everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, that's something that'll shape this game.
Yeah, open court play, B.A., and the ability to get easy buckets in transition will be on full display in this one. Help defense will have their hands full, especially because these guys have players that are so hard to contain one-on-one.
VanVleet got a piece of it. Green for three. Rebound by VanVleet. From deep three-point range. Hero, no good. Now here's Green. Here he goes. And it's hammered home by Green.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
VanVleet outside. Pass to Adebayo. Up top, Hero. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a three. Again, the Heat misses.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Green. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler really known as one of the best defenders in the game. He knows when to get after it and go for steals with those quick hands.
Now here's Lowry. Solid defense from VanVleet.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than VanVleet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. He's not there.
A true all-around talent. VanVleet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Hero for three.
Tyler Hero.
He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Lowry. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Here's Reddish. Inside. Out to Portis. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley-Stein.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Adebayo sets a screen. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Here's Cauley-Stein. The shot that time not on target. Now the Rockets take it the other way. Pass to Reddish. Oh, deflected. Out to Lowry. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
VanVleet with it. Picked up by Lowry. It's Hero on the take. It's hauled in by Portis.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now. Reddish misses.
The Heat with the lead. To the inside. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the three. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Van Vliet right side. Here's Cauley Stein. Deflected. Here's Portis. Lowry with it. Pass to Reddish. 5 to shoot. Over Van Vliet. The three is up. Cauley Stein with the rebound. Down low. Back comes Houston in transition. He shoots again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And here's Butler outside. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Rockets. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Rockets?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first two quarters.
Houston in the lead. And here is Green. Tipped away. Cauley Stein with it. Green picks him up. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Green. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
You know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Going inside. Outside for Green. They get it back. Another shot. The three sinks the tray. Green's got 5.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
The drive by Van Vliet. Goes back up. Here's Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
The first free throw is good. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
On the attack, Green. Off target from outside. Miami trailing. On the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Here's Green. And it's rejected. From deep. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Left side, Butler. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Knocks it loose. The Rockets trail. Clock at 6. Now Lowry. Green for 3. And another miss by Houston.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Murray. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis.
Heat ball.
Here's Cousins. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Murray. Outside Robinson. Back to Murray. Portis with the steal. Back comes Houston in transition. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Butler into the lane. The shot no good. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Duncan Robinson. First one falls for him.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Van Vliet misses. And it's Houston's ball. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. That game kicks off what will be a lengthy 7-game trip for them. Drills it from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet to the paint. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Right side Green. Here's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside Butler. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And here are the Heat now. They trail by 6. Adebayo drives in. No good with a layup. And it's Houston's ball. Now here's Green. He's got 11. Drives to the hoop. Portis with it. Guarded now by Cauley-Stein. Counted from distance. Green's got 14.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Lowry. Finished off the break. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to the league for a while, right?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Hero outside. Over Green. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Hero on the wing. Lowry with it. Van Vliet covering. Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. And they recover it. There's the drive. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Heat.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Can they get it? Here's Butler. Crafty move. Adebayo, good look. From the top of the key, he buries it. He's got 6.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Green.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
And it's Miami's ball. 17-point game. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. And they've got a lot of road games ahead. That's game 2 of 7 on this trip. To the middle. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cauley-Stein's got his second basket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Outside Tate. Back to Rubio. Now Monk. Outside Rubio. Shoots from 12. And it's in there.
Nice job playmaking by Rubio there. The moment he sees the wide open man, the pass is sent his way. Well, you watch Rubio play, and you can't help but love the way he plays. He plays with flair, he plays with joy and enthusiasm. He plays with such an air of effervescence and joy. It's contagious.
First team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
A different look for Miami. Rubio not as flashy as he once was, but he still puts on a show, Clark.
Well, you know, he came into the league and was really, Brian, a breath of fresh air. The no-look passes, the way he pushed it up the floor was kind of reckless abandon. And he's really one of the more likable players in the league and one of the more entertaining as well.
For Houston, Thomas Bryant.
And he sinks the second. Here's Dunn. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And down it goes. 2 points.
Dunn finishing in style, and the explosion to the hoop, powerful.
Rubio with the ball. And he lobs it up top. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
To the paint. Here's Dunn. Oh, and Bryant with a block. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tate. Driving in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins. No good on that one.
At the line for your Rockets.
And he's good on the second.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
For 3, Robinson. Back to Murray. To the inside. Cousins.
Shooting for Miami, DeMarcus Cousins.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
You know, Cousins was part of the U.S. national team that won gold back in 2016. He said it was always a dream to play for his country, and when he got the chance, he didn't waste it.
And so it's the Houston Rockets out in front by 19 going into the break. Really mucking it up. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Outside Monk. The three is up. He drops it from range. Monk's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Foul.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Pass to Monk. Outside Tate. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Hero. And here's Murray. Inside. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Tate. Butler covering. Stolen by Hero. From deep three-point range. The kick out to Van Vliet. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Van Vliet's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Shoots it from the corner. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Rockets lead by 21. Van Vliet with it. Now Rubio defending. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Kicks it to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Cauley Stein. And the jam by Cauley Stein.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pass to Monk. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. Here's Van Vliet. Rubio with the rebound. And so it's Houston with it to the middle. Here's Adebayo. And a nice finish on the layup.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
To the paint. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Houston.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Bryant in the high post. Outside Monk. From downtown. That shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Back to Cauley Stein. Over Rubio. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard. and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Outside Monk. Lets it fly from 18. Jump shot is good.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
Back to Rubio. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Butler. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Adebayo with it. Hero outside. Fires from the wing. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now Rubio. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans.
I'm on a mission, I got a vision, keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all in my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition, got so much dread like I went fishing. Entertain my woman out, I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fiction. Don't mind me, why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't hold no. Just know what I'm about it, know I hope. My bank on hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape, you looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. No, don't mind me, don't mind me.